Imagine that you're the owner of a local printing shop. Two employees, Anita and Bhavin, have approached you with two different ideas for a marketing campaign for next year. Anita is proposing a direct mail campaign that she estimates will bring in $50,000 in additional sales next year. Bhavin is recommending a Facebook ad campaign that he estimates will generate $30,000 in additional sales next year. Your marketing budget is limited, so you can't agree to do both. Which idea should you pick? At an estimated revenue of $50,000, Anita's direct mail idea is the clear winner. Or is it? The right answer here is that we actually don't have enough information to thoroughly and fairly compare the two ideas. Marketing initiatives bring additional revenue, but they also cost money. To properly evaluate a marketing initiative or idea, we need to take into consideration its costs as well as its benefits. Marketers, managers, and business owners in every industry are faced with decisions like this one on a regular basis. They need to pick the most beneficial ideas of how to spend marketing budgets, and they also need to review past marketing campaigns to evaluate their performance. To complete such analysis, we use a calculation called Marketing Return on Investment, also referred to as Marketing ROI, or MROI for short. Or sometimes it's called Return on Marketing Investment, or ROMI for short. In this course, we will refer to it as MROI. The formula for MROI is as follows. Marketing ROI equals additional marginal profit minus marketing cost divided by marketing cost. Marketing cost is easy to identify. It is the amount of money we're spending on a specific marketing program. Additional marginal profit, we need two pieces of information. Additional revenue, generated as a result of this specific marketing campaign, and the contribution margin as a percentage. Note that we're only interested in additional revenue and not total revenue for this calculation. Note that we're only interested in additional revenue and not total revenue for this calculation. Additional revenue is the extra amount of sales the business has made as a result of the marketing program, on top of whatever base business would have happened without marketing. For example, your printing shop brings in $70,000 in revenue per year without any marketing. We don't consider this revenue when we evaluate success of a marketing program because it would have happened anyways. We are interested in any additional revenue over the base $70,000 that occurred because of a marketing campaign. The second component of additional marginal profit is contribution margin. We already know that contribution margin is that part of the price of every unit sold that is available to cover fixed costs and profit. For the purposes of finding out additional marginal profit, we will use contribution margin as a percentage of price. To calculate additional marginal profit, we will multiply additional revenue by the contribution margin percentage. This way, we're taking a look at additional profit, not just revenue, when evaluating marketing ideas. Putting this together, the formula for MROI is as follows. MROI equals additional revenue times contribution margin as a percentage minus marketing cost divided by marketing cost. So, should you go with Anita's or Bhavin's idea? Let's take a look. Anita's marketing campaign will bring in $50,000 in additional revenue and will cost $4,000 to execute. Your business has a contribution margin of 10%. What is the MROI of Anita's idea? To calculate this, we will plug in the information provided into the MROI formula. $50,000 in additional revenue times 10% contribution margin. We subtract from that the marketing cost of $4,000 and we divide the whole thing by the marketing cost of $4,000. Completing this calculation, we arrive at 0.25 or 25%. This means that for every dollar we will spend on Anita's direct mail campaign, we will recoup that dollar plus make an additional 25 cents in profit. Not bad. How about Bhavin's idea? Bhavin's Facebook ad campaign will bring in an additional $30,000 in revenue and will cost $2,000 to execute. Again, we will apply your 10% contribution margin. Again, we plug in the available information into the MROI formula, and completing the calculation, we arrive at 0.5 or 50%. This means that for every dollar we spend on Bhavin's Facebook campaign, we will recoup that dollar plus make an additional 50 cents in profit. That is twice as good as Anita's idea. By looking at the additional information about profit and cost, we can now compare the two ideas more fairly. Yes, Anita's idea brings more revenue, but it also costs twice as much. Bhavin's idea is a smarter, more efficient way to spend your limited marketing budget. Instead of only making 25 cents in profit on every dollar you spend on a direct mail program, you can make 50 cents in profit on every dollar spent by running Facebook ads instead. In fact, you could probably afford to double your Facebook budget since the campaign has such a low cost, and make even more money. The MROI analysis helps us spend marketing budgets in ways that have a bigger impact for the business.